Hey guys, it's Kelsey's Reborns. Welcome to the community. I know I haven't did this segment in a while, but I'm actually going to come back with you guys with some advice. Please excuse me, my voice right now is not the best. It is chilly outside, and that does not do for me. I don't feel too hot. But I wanted to make this video though because I actually have been requested to give some advice to a young girl named Asia Washington, and she is just adorable. Her personality is awesome, and so she wanted to know um, about starting up her Reborn channel with her Lee Middleton doll, and she wanted to know some advice that I could give her. Well, first of all, I just want to say that I did check out your channel and your videos so far are so full with enthusiasm and they're just so adorable. So, my first piece of advice, even though it may sound a little cliche, is to actually just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your enthusiasm up because that's the most important part. You know, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, as long as it's exciting to you, then it doesn't really matter what anyone else will say because then you'll be happy with your own videos and you want to keep making more videos. Um, One another piece of advice, if you can, I see that your brothers kind of annoy you, and sometimes my brother comes in when I'm recording as well, and but my brother is a little older, way older than yours, and so he knows if I'm recording or something to kind of come back. And so if you want to find a place where it's quiet to record some videos, or maybe in your room when they're taking a nap or aren't there, so that you won't have to have your videos interrupted by them, then that would be good as well. Also, if you want to involve them in your videos, they won't be so quick to try to annoy you if you want to involve them in them as well. But yeah, try to find that quiet place because I know that for me, outside is very, very loud. And it's really quiet right now because everyone's in school. I'm off on work today, but all the kids are in school. Majority of the people are at work right now. And the people who are out till like the wee hours of the morning are sleeping. And so it's quite quiet. And so I'm able to record this in a nice quietness outside. So try to get an area that you like that's quiet, and also an area that can just be, your recording section. You'll have all the stuff you need there over on the other side. I'm not going to show you right now because it's very disorganized. But this is my side of the room. Like, this is my bed and my side, and this is considered my space. But when I record and when I do videos, the babies have their own side. The babies have their own space with their own junk and everything in it. And so establish your side and establish a side for her so that, all the things won't be mixing together and won't get too crazy and too cluttered. Because that's one thing that I have a problem with. Trying to distant like my reborn stuff with my stuff. And so when you have that space, you're able to do that as well. What other advice? I don't know, really. You're just starting out. You don't have to do the normal videos that you think that people would like. If you want to do outing videos, do an outing video. If you want to do a changing video, do a changing video. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're happy with your videos, and your personality, I can say that if you keep up that enthusiasm and you keep up that happiness, people will watch them because of you, They'll watch them because you're just great to watch, and that's what you need to bring to a video. If people enjoy watching you, they'll watch anything. I know that when I'm watching people's videos, I can just pretty much watch them go to the store or sit there and lay down in their bed all day saying the things that he didn't do, but it's because I enjoy watching them, and I'll pretty much watch anything that they put up. And so while you do want your videos to have some quality, um, basically the quality is going to come from your enthusiasm and how pumped you are about it and your persona and all of that stuff. What else can I say to wrap this up? A piece of advice to wrap this up. Let's see. One thing that people like in the videos is when there's great lighting. I recently got a light because of this very reason. As you can see, it's here. But because of the very reason my videos have always been dark and I cannot figure it out, I had the worst lighting ever. I just had the worst lighting. And so make sure you have great lighting so they can see you and see the babies and see everything clearly, and it won't take away from the video. That's all pretty much advice that I have to say. Just be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Also, really quickly, I noticed that you have a Lee Militant doll. Some ignorant people will tell you that's not a reborn. Whatever. If it's a reborn to you, it's a reborn to you. They'll probably be like, "That's not a real reborn," or leave some kind of nasty comments like that. If so, just ignore them and keep doing what you're doing because you love her, and that's all that matters. Whether people's opinions think that she should be in the reborn community or not is really not important. People, I think, even in the reborn community, get are guilty of this. They will say, "Oh, it's a cute video, but that's not a reborn." Like I really just don't understand that. Like you don't necessarily have to point that out, especially if it's a young kid or they're not really concerning themselves with you. Then you don't really have to concern yourself with whether or not you think that they should be making videos based on the fact that you don't think that their doll is considered a real reborn, because you know, what is real to one person is not necessarily real to another person. And it's not like it's an education video saying this is what a reborn doll is. Where did I even get this from? I don't know. Saying this is where a reborn doll is and blah, blah, blah. They just want to make videos. But I see that a lot nowadays. People bashing younger kids especially, saying, "Oh, your video, this video is stupid. Your video is stupid because this isn't even a real reborn doll." It doesn't matter. Don't bash the kids. They want to make a video, okay? For the longest time, I've had dolls to me that were extremely real. Got them from Walmart, and that was the most realism I have ever seen at that point in time. And I would have probably made videos with them, and I wouldn't have cared. I took them everywhere. I bought car seats for them and did all of that stuff. So don't even worry about it. And then I got into reborns because I found them. But other than that, if I hadn't found reborns, I would have still been doing the same things with those dolls. So for someone to tell me that my babies weren't real to me is subjective. So I'm gonna end this video, but I hope that helped a little bit. I don't know. Just stay you, stay true to you, make awesome videos, keep your personality up, keep your hype up, don't listen to people who may leave negative comments, and keep making content that you enjoy, and you have a fantastic channel. Mwah. Bye. See you guys later.